Good morning. I wanted to share a personal story with you. So, we are in Aries season. Tomorrow we have a new moon in Aries. And within Aries, there will be 7 planetary bodies. That's a lot of activation. That is a lot of energy. And it's begging you, begging me, begging all of us to choose yourself, to really understand yourself in such a deep way, right? Understanding at your core who you are and why you're here. And so it is a reclaiming. It is a reclaiming of all of yourself, even the parts that you are afraid to show the world, particularly when they are the core essence of who you are. So here's my story, and it is not lost on me that I reclaimed this part of me during Aries season. So, a little astrology, and if you know, you know. I am a Libra sun, so my lovely Libra sun wants to be in relationship with you in a way that feels good. So that means that part of my nature, I can't help myself, is that the way I present myself, the spaces that I create, the tone of my voice, the language that I use is always seeking harmony and balance. I want to be in connection with you in a way that makes you feel good. That is my Libra sun. We are more than just our sun, but bear with me. I have looked at my chart many, many, many times, and your chart reveals more to you over time. So I recently looked at my chart, and while I have seen this placement many, many times, it was as if it spoke to me for the first time. My Venus, the planet Venus, which rules Libra, my sun, right? That my sun is the core essence of why I'm here, what I'm here to do, create, grow into, become. Venus is in the sign of Scorpio in the 12th house. Who cares? What does that mean, Tanya? That means that my sweet, sometimes people pleasing, want to make everything palatable for you and for me isn't a sign that there's a depth. My Venus doesn't want surface anything. If I am in a relationship with you, I want it to be soul connecting. I want to have those conversations where we can go deep. I cannot stand surface level conversations. It's partly why if I go to a social event, my Libra sun, oh, she's great at engaging. She'll have the small talk. She will be so pleasant, right? You will think, oh, she's so sweet. I really like her. And then I get home and I'm like, I feel exhausted. Why? Because my Venus and Scorpio in the 12th house wanted to provoke and to ask you questions that are probably in just a social setting is probably a bit too much. Venus and Scorpio in the 12th house. 12th house is the hidden realm. So it is literally like I uncovered my Venus and she has been in this dark temple tucked away, right? With her cauldron, creating the spells that she wants to eventually use on people to do good, right? She's kind of this very priestess, witchy, but good witchy, right? And wants to create the spells that get you to the truth, even when they sting a little. So why am I telling you all this? Because having that information for me helps me to reclaim a part of me that I have felt forever. I was just a little afraid of completely integrating. Why? Because she can be a little much. She can ask the provoking, probing questions that sometimes can be uncomfortable for people, right? She can listen to you in a way that you're thinking, is she staring into my soul? Like, that's it really, it's a little intense how she is listening to me, how she's looking at me, right? Yes. So there is that part of me that now I get to reclaim. That doesn't mean that I lose my Libra sun. It means that I get to bring all the parts of me, even the parts that I was a little bit afraid of showing, right? Venus and Scorpio in the 12th house. She's a little witchy. She's a little woo-woo. Will people understand me, right? There are ways of thinking, of relating that I am afraid. My Libra sun that wants everything to be, right, just lovely and peaceful and harmony and in balance. She's a little afraid, right, of this Venus in Scorpio that's a little intense. So, all that to say, I want you to sit with, are you choosing yourself? Are you hiding away parts of you, that instinctual part of you, to please others? I want you to be honest and direct. Have this conversation with yourself so that when we meet with this new moon tomorrow, you can plant seeds from a very real place, right? Where the soil is nurtured, it's authentic, it's resourced from the truth of who you are, right? Don't plant seeds in soil that is not rich in who you are. They won't grow. Okay, all my love.